It's Jaden and Jenny, and they're on their first date.
Okay.
I'm going to cry myself to sleep. All right, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to part 2 of High Schoolers on the Button, which is still a wild concept. I still have the Dr. Pepper from the beginning of the last part, and I've realized that I have not drank a single sip of it, which is kind of depressing. So, we're going to fix that right now because I can, and it's my video. And we're going to do some ASMR drinking sounds now, so... Okay, that was great. That was great. I'm sure everybody enjoyed that so very much. But all right. So we're back. This guy was up at the end of the last video. If you didn't see it, go watch it before this. It'll give a little bit of context, not really too much, but it doesn't really matter. Go watch it if you want. This guy just went on another date with another girl. He rejected her. It was kind of sad. It was kind of awkward. We did see this guy in the beginning of the last part. He was like in the intro clip. So we do kind of know what probably goes down for this next one. And I'm not ready for it, but we're going to go ahead and get started with it anyway.
My name is Jaden.
I'm Jenny.
What grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
Same.
You too?
I would hope that they got like all seniors or something, right? Like I mean, I would hope that the cut at the bare minimum, because this is already a weird video. Like, I would hope that at the bare minimum, the cut picked like all seniors who were over 18. Like, that would be ideal. I don't know if that's the case, given that he just asked, but I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird to imagine that these are like kids, I mean, they're still obviously very young. Like, they are kids. I mean, I'm not much older. Like, I just turned 19. But yeah, like, I don't know, like, I'm still young. Like, I know that, but it would be weird if there were like 14-year-olds on here, like, like 16-year-olds even. Like, that's kind of like strange. Like, I don't know if I need to watch that, those kinds of interactions. Like, I think I'm okay.
Do you have any like major you want to do?
I want to do computer science.
That's cool.
Oh no, I don't recommend it. I do not recommend it. Not that I am one, but I know people who are, and it's a struggle for some people. Some people can do it, if you really believe in yourself, if that's your calling, go for it. But wow, man, I mean, that's something, right? That's up there with some of the hardest. So good luck to this girl.
Yeah, I want to do like something like sports journalist or something like that.
That's cool.
That's sick, dude. That's a cool career right there. I respect that.
I like doing like the report or something like that.
Show her your announcing skills.
The button. You aren't helping this guy. You're not helping that guy. That's a little unfortunate. Don't do it, buddy. Don't. I know he's about to, but come on, man. Don't do it. Don't do it to us. You have a choice. You have a choice here.
It's Jaden and Jenny, and they're on their first date.
Okay.
I'm going to cry myself to sleep because I've witnessed that. That was truly not something I needed to see, and it's not because I'm crying myself to sleep because I'm experiencing secondhand embarrassment. He had the chance to save it. If anybody tries to do this to you, if anybody's like, oh, show off your weird skill. Oh, you're good at singing. Oh, let's have you sing. Oh, you want to be an announcer? Whip out that announcing voice. Just don't. Just just don't. It's not worth it, right? It's not worth it. It's great. It's great, right? And you should be proud of the fact that you can do that stuff. But you also need to remember that you do that stuff when you're in like the headspace to do that stuff, and you're in like the mode to do that stuff, where it's like where it feels good and you're gonna actually perform well. On a first date, meeting somebody, not gonna be the right like time for that, unless you're like incredibly gifted or you've been doing it since you were like 2 years old and you just whip that shit out like it's nothing, like it's nothing to you. Yeah, like just stay away from revealing any like hidden talents like this, okay? It's not gonna go great. You're always gonna be way too nervous to like perform well.
I've not practiced that much yet, but it's something I'm looking into.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you think about that, Jenny?
It was okay.
I mean, God bless her. God bless Jenny. She's like, she's incredibly nice, and that's respectable.
I think he pressed me first.
Damn, dude, we have a face-off. We have a fucking Western duel, man. They just walked 5 paces, turned around, and shot, and he just got there a little quicker. That's crazy.
He did?
He did. Jaden, why'd you press me?
I feel like there was just like some awkward quietness and stuff in between conversation.
Hi, what's your name?
Jaden.
Hi, Jaden. I'm Grace, or Juwan. You can call me whatever.
Okay. I like your clothes.
Thank you.
Oh, man. Come on, dude. Don't pull out with the I like your clothes. And I know that, like, some of you, if you've been watching the channel for a while or something, you're like, Skeleton Key, what are you talking about? What do you mean? You've said all the time. Like, if you don't know what to talk about, start off a conversation with, oh, I like what you're wearing. I like your shoes. And it's like, you're not wrong. Like, I do always suggest that. Because that's a very like neutral topic to start with. It's very hard to be like, oh, you like my clothes? Fuck you. But yeah, don't word it like that. You kind of gotta like, if this dude would have came out with like oh, I like your style, that's really cool. Like, what inspires your style or something? Or like, does anybody inspire it? Or is this just like how you like to like present yourself? Like starting with that is a lot stronger than just I like your clothes, because that it's giving off a little bit of like serial killer vibes. I can't lie. Like if somebody just approached me, or if I approached somebody and just went, I like your clothes, I would kind of expect like a weird response, because if somebody did that to me, I would be like, okay, like I would be like, is there like a specific thing you like about them, or is it just like in general? Like, you're leaving a lot to the imagination when you just leave it so broad. You kind of got to follow it up real quick with like what you like about them, or like seeming interested, like, oh, I'm trying to figure out more, like I like it, I'm trying to figure out more, like why do you do it, stuff like that. I mean, it's not bad. He went for a compliment. That's brave. That's brave. So, respect at the very least.
We're gonna try something this round. Mm-hmm. If I light up and you want to press me, you can use anything but your hands.
What? What do you mean, Button? Why are you switching up the rules on us? Although I'm gonna be honest, if I was in this situation, I would just straight up headbutt the button, just like forehead, bam, just just slam my head into the table. I think that would be the move, and it would be great content. I mean, you don't get better than that.
My hands, so I can't use my hands.
Yep. G1 says she's been in 2 situationships. Have you ever had one of those?
What's the situation?
God damn, dude, do not do a fucking situationship in high school or anything prior to high school. Just no. Save the situationship for when you're like 25 and things maybe aren't going the best. Then it's like, okay, I'm in a bad spot. I'm in a situationship, right? Don't do that to yourself at such a young age. It's not worth it. Like you don't need that. Just you really don't need that. You are not at that point in your life. You don't need to be that desperate to end up in a situationship, okay? Just stay away from that when you're that young. When you start getting a little bit older, it's kind of like, okay, it happens, right? It happens to the best of us. If you're still in high school, please do not. Just no. If it looks like it's going in that direction, run, okay? Like, just don't go there.
It's like a talking stage in a relationship, kind of.
Okay, then I have, okay. Knowing more about it now.
Okay, she doesn't really know what it is either, I don't think. So she might have, like, misspread, like, she might have created misinformation about herself. Because that's not exactly how I would classify it. Maybe she's just trying to make it sound better than it is. I don't know. But that's not really like a situationship. Like, oh, we're in a talking stage. Like, a situationship is more like there's some weird toxic shit going on between us, but we're for some reason still doing it. Like, that's more of a situationship to me. But I don't know.
Makes it more clear.
I see. Yeah. Any questions you want to ask me?
Okay.
I think I'm looking for a guy who has like a
The elbow is such an L. Like, come on. Just do the face plant into the button. Doing the face plant into the button would be awesome. Like, I can't even explain how awesome face planting into the button would have been. You know what? You would have literally been a meme forever, and it would have been so cool. You could have been like, oh yeah, like that was me. I went for it. I'm the guy who face planted the button.
a little experience in like talking to someone romantically. And yeah.
All right.
Have fun. Bye.
Oh, dude, I don't know. I feel kind of bad. like, I don't know. I feel like that guy was, like, cool. He was, like, chill. But I don't know. You know, these women just aren't for my man, okay? You know, there's someone out there for you, but just, keep your head up. Keep looking. Yeah, I don't know. Let's keep going, though.
I'm Juan.
Juan?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, this guy's back, dude? They got like 6 people for this. Normally they have like a pretty extensive list. They, I guess, didn't do that this time.
Nice to meet you. So, what are your hobbies?
Mostly I play video games a lot with my friends.
Ooh, nice. What video games do you play?
I play like a lot of PC games.
Don't say Valorant. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Like Valorant.
God damn, dude. I called it. I know, dude. This is how you know, right? This is how you know, like, I'm too close to being in high school still. Like, I'm only 1 year out. You know, I've said it a couple times now. Yeah. I mean, I've definitely had encounters with almost this exact woman, you know? Like, it's like I could predict it. You know, I could predict it. Right when, like, any girl who's in high school goes like, oh, yeah, I play games. And you're like, oh, okay, like, what games? Or, like, and they're like, oh, yeah, like computer games. And you're like, oh, what kind? They always immediately, it's just Valorant. Like, I don't know why. It's always Valorant. Valorant has to have, like, the most women players out of, like, any game at the moment. Like, I don't know why it's always Valorant. It's always Valorant. And I'm like, oh, dude, like, I'm a proud CSGO player. You know, I guess CS2 now or whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, I don't know. I've played that since I was, like, 13. You know, I'm not very good, but that's what I like playing, you know, and Valorant to me has always seemed like a knockoff. I don't know. Some people may, you know, dislike me for that take, but that's how I've always felt about it. And, yeah, I don't know. I can't do the Valorant thing. I don't know. It's always there too. Like, I called it. I was ready.
League of Legends, Rainbow Six, Minecraft.
Nice. Oh shit. Okay. R6, Minecraft. Those are decent. You know, I can get behind that. A huge Siege player. I played so much Siege. I also spent like $400 on that game, but we don't need to talk about that. You know, so that's cool. That's cool. I mean, the game's kind of dead now, but I could still hop on and have some fun. You know, that's not the worst.
Okay, so the toxic ones. I see.
Yeah. But like,
What do you mean the toxic one?
Mainly, he's right. I see where he's coming from. Good mindset.
We know.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
our thing.
We
Bun.
get it,
No,
yeah.
no, it's our thing.
it's an inside joke.
We're
but-
gatekeeping.
Do you think I'm toxic?
Probably, but I think.
Oh shit! This guy just went. Oh yeah, definitely. Probably. That's crazy. That's crazy to be on a date with someone. Do you think I'm toxic? And somebody just go, yep. I know.
You think I'm also toxic.
Do you like a girl that plays video games, Dan?
Sure. Yeah, this is something we can do all the time and just pass the time, whatever. You don't have to leave the house, honestly. I don't like leaving the house sometimes.
Dan, why
I like Dan. Dan's cool.
shouldn't someone date you?
Great question, Button.
I can be clingy sometimes. I don't know, I feel like if I don't talk to somebody on a consistent basis, I get anxious sometimes.
G1, do you think that
I mean, it's understandable, but try not to be clingy. You know, try to be like as least clingy as possible. Like, and I don't mean like just constantly like push the person away, like, no, get away from me, no. Like, you know, be a little like, you know, loving, but there's definitely a line that you can cross into like clingy, which I think is too much. And then, you know, just like, I don't know, liking the person, wanting to be around the person. Getting a little anxious or something if you don't talk in a couple days is kind of like normal. But, yeah, you know, I don't think that you should be like 24/7. If it's been like 30 minutes and you're like, what's going on? Where are you? Respond. That's kind of crazy.
Dan's cute?
Yeah, I think so. I like guys with longer hair, so. What do you think your, like, love language is?
Oh, I have them like in a tier list. I think I put like touch towards the top.
I think my top one...
Dude, touch is low as fuck for me. I didn't even know mine. I went out with some friends and they like made me take it because they were like talking about it. And I was like, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I don't remember what mine was. I don't remember again. I probably took it like a long time ago and just forgot. I do remember though that the touch was not very high for me, which makes sense because I'm not a very like physical person. Like I don't know. I just it's not my favorite. Not to say that I like don't like it or I would like never like hug anybody or anything like that. It's just like it overwhelms me sometimes. Like there could be too much where it's kind of like, oh, okay, like I'm trying to like I need a little bit of space, you know?
Quality time or words of affirmation?
I feel like you two kind of like each other.
You think so?
Yeah,
I'm chilling.
I'm chilling too.
Does chillin' mean you're vibing, like it's a good thing?
Yes, button. I'm chilling is a good phrase. Okay, you know, I'm chilling. Actually, I guess like I'm chilling could mean a lot of things, but it's kind of like if you know, you know, right? You know, if you know, you know. If you're in the Gen Z crowd, you know, you can tell right when you hear the I'm chilling if it's like a I'm chilling like I'm good, or if it's like a I'm chilling like this is cool. Right? Like, I don't know how to describe it. It seemed a lot more simple than it was. Then I was thinking like, oh shit, people might actually not understand what that means. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write up one more time. And if you don't press me, you win a second date. Are you ready?
The sneak attack out of fucking nowhere.
Woohoo! You two
Oh, dude, whoa, button, you're going wild with the noises.
want another date. Are you gonna go out after this?
Like, go out, what do you mean?
Like
Like go on another date.
Right
Just you
away.
two.
Right away?
What?
Yeah.
No, I got
I
something after
gotta
this.
go. I live kind of far from here, so
Yeah, how far do you live?
I'm like not really that close from this location. I live in Vancouver, Washington, which is like 30 minutes away from Portland.
Oh shit! Don't they like? Isn't the button or isn't cut in Seattle? I think. I could be wrong. I think it's Seattle. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Yeah, that's wild though, especially with this being high school. Like, that shit ended real quick. You know, like if you aren't going to the same school, it's basically toast right there. You know, I mean, that ended real quick. Episode of the button just woo, zero outcome.
Damn.
Yeah.
Go show the rooms you matched.
All right.
All right.
Show the rooms. What the? Who are you?
Guys, this is Kelly from Cut. You can play these games at home. Did you know that? You'll make new memories. You'll learn things about people. Maybe a hangover. Maybe
Ethical Reacts. Look, I'm showing their ad. Ethical Reacts. You can buy their game boxes things.
some trauma. Am I selling it or what? Am I selling it or what?
I'm sold. Go pick that up, whatever that was. Because we're ethical reacting. Oh shit! Did some guy like? Oh my god! The face paint guy has the guy with the makeup has a YouTube channel. That is kind of wild. I don't know what to think about that, but okay, yeah. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked, make sure you leave a like, as well as, comment, hit the subscribe button. They're all helpful to me. I appreciate them all equally. Actually, that subscribe button, that's a little special. Okay, that one means a little more. Or if you want to leave like a super nice comment, those mean the most. Like, if I'm being completely honest, those mean the most. But yeah, I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Make sure you support the channel in however you want to. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It means a lot to me. As always, I will see you guys next time. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.